Welcome back to day 5 of Blueprints. I really should just start the game before I start the stream because it's so slow! Like, I get that at the moment it's loading off a hard drive, that's not the game's fault, but the fact it's going to do this intro where it sweeps up the driveway. This is particularly slow. I don't really know what I'm expecting to get out of this day. I mean, as far as I'm aware, the only puzzle is still to reach the end room, right? Which all I need to do is just get to the top. And I assume, once I get to that top room, I can go through it. So typically what I'm going to need is more keys, or I find the security room. Okay, so the boxes have disappeared. I find the security room, make all security doors open, and have more security doors, possibly. That might help with the locked problem. Okay, another logic puzzle. Let's go. Right, the statement on one of the other two boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. Okay. Every box contains gems. So that is false. This could refer to the white box, and it would be true, and it would say this box contains gems. Every box is black. Would be this box is black. That is false. That is always false. So it's the white one, because this box contains gems. Nice. Security. And I've just got some gems. Oh, but the storeroom. Security. Let's go for security. This is a pretty good room layout as well. Nothing around here for me to come and pick up. That's still false. That's still true. I still don't have the password. These notes are changing. Staircase and 4 stars. Something to do with the observatory? Blue memos are true, red memos are a lie. So, let's deal with the key card system, I think. So, if I say that the security level is high, and then offline mode is unlocked, then I need to find the breaker room and turn off power, and that means that all of the security doors will be unlocked, and there'll be more security doors instead of normal locked doors, which means fewer keys. I hope. Ah! Breaker box! Not missing this opportunity. Keycard system off. Cool. I still don't know what this does, but I think it was... Can I set that to green? I'm pretty sure I set that to red. What was that? Interesting. Because clicking on this one will change this one to a purple. Maybe. So you need to be green, and you go red, and then... No. Right. This is different now? I mean, before, just by randomly clicking, I managed to get some purple buttons to come up. Okay, it looks like maybe this has changed. I'm going to have to find a new set of rules. And still a tie and a cake stand. Okay. Beat through there. Can I work it out? No, there's just no way. Security, where the punch clock used to be, behind me and in the lab. So presumably if I can get to the lab, I'll be able to... I can still go elsewhere, and that's going to be quite useful. So I'll get the storeroom quite early on. If I can get to the lab, then hopefully the password will be written down there. I mean, don't write down passwords, kids. That's just stupid. Use a password manager. Right, so now I need to go back to the entrance hall. Top door is blocked off. I can only go to the right. That's the end of the day. It's got to be the den, I think. Which is going to give me another gem as well, which is quite useful. Let's keep going out to the right. Ooh, this is handy, I think. What are the costs? 1 key for 5 coins. What is a lockpick? Yeah, I know, but would you tell me what it does? How is a lockpick kit different to a key? Like, why would I spend twice as much? What does it do? Like, it would be nice if you could hover over and just see things instead of having to buy it first. 10 stags. I don't want to put the chapel right next to the thing that I want to buy things from. So it's going to have to be the Nook, which does give me an extra key, so could be worse. And I am now weirdly... Oh, shit. That's the end of the day. I think. I can't redraw. So may as well just buy some items that I can't use, and then I think, other than going outside, I mean, maybe I could try going outside. See if there's something I can unlock. Oh, I have a key. I think it's the first time I've come to this door with a key. Can I? No. It's so jumpable. So I don't think there was anything keyable down there. There might have been a security door down here, which I've now disabled. Is this a... No, that's not a security door. But I think there was a bunker or something. Did I go down here to find it? I don't think I can go out of the gate. That's my tent. Aha! Right, bunker door. Are you open? You are not. Okay, I think this really is going to be the end of the day. Where does this path go? Is this a little garden-y thing? You take a code. Okay. Again, this very, very jumpable fence. Really playing by the rules. I think that's it. That is the end of day 5. Well, that's a shame. Never know. On to day 6. Where my objectives are to do better. Slow zoom in. Come on, day 6. I wonder, I haven't paid attention to whether or not the exterior of the house is changing. I don't think it was, there was still a clock. Right. The birds are still there. Code check hasn't been useful yet. But let's get it up. Just in case. If I start with a storeroom, I feel like I might be hampering myself. Let's go for a corridor. But I think maybe the corridor probably would have been best served later when it's definitely unlocked. That's handy, and I don't need to go into it right now. So I can just build the freezer, come back at the end of the day. Oh, okay. Never mind. So I think maybe I've just frozen myself at 0. And here's the stag with the 10 again. Alright, there is definitely something going on. There's definitely something funky happening with the drawings, and I should be paying attention to them, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the result. Let's go for the hallway. Oh, hello. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. This is false. So the thing is, that doesn't mean that they're less likely to be locked. It could be equally likely. I don't have a gem for security. Okay, well, let's do the parlour and let's see. Presumably, I'm not going to be able to pick up the gems that are in this game. Box next to this box is true. Well, there's only one. It's this one. Both boxes next. That's false. That's false. That's true. This one contains gems. And I did indeed get absolutely 0 gems. I think I may have buggered this game up, unless I can find. I think you said that the furnace room. Presumably, I can't draw that now. That the furnace room will melt. Will thaw out my balance. No notes here. So I can't do the courtyard. Did I get security? I didn't get security. I feel like this game is sort of it's going to be a dead run now. Let's go to the boudoir. Let's just work our way up. Okay, so I can get a key. I wonder why that key wasn't listed. Okay, so now this photograph. You said something about this photo is a clue, and I assume it is a clue. I found this in the first run. Do I need to do something with it? I don't know. Cross that bridge. That's the end. I've got another way. Let's go for the nook. There's no point getting money because I can't have any money. Ooh. Just realised this is probably gems, which I can't. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll leave those there in case I do find my... Shit. Well, I may as well grab a key out of the storeroom. Not money. Okay. I'll leave those there. So there are quite a few gems lying around if I can find a furnace. And if I can't find a furnace, this is entirely pointless. Because I'm a bit buggered. It's got to be the den, and I'm going to leave the gem there. Go through. I guess I'll take the terrace. Is there anything exciting out here? Oh, an apple. Orange? That's an orange. Awkward. That orange gave me 5 steps. Quite nice out here. I wonder if it's rendering on the right side of the house. Electricity with all the rooms moving around must be a complete pain. Again, another painting of 4 stars. It has to be the chapel, and it's fine actually to have the chapel because I don't have any money. So running to the right, the boudoir, so that's blocked off. The courtyard does not require gems because of the terrace. Well, maybe it didn't require gems anyway. Ah! No shovel. Ooh, but I can pick up a... Ah. How do I use the metal detector? Is it literally just that there will be more keys and things in rooms? Let's take the West Wing Hall, because I can't build the garage, and the pantry looks a bit useless. And I also can't have the money. Oh. Okay, so there's money there that I can't have. Because my account has been frozen. This is the end, so let's make it the guest bedroom. Whoop. Oh. Where did you tick? Oh, keycard. Ah, did I get the coat check room? I did, so I can put the keycard in the coat check room. So I must remember to go back there. So I presume this was just ticking for the coin that's out here. Bunk room, so it's got to be the pantry. Does this give me space to go somewhere? Yes, it does. I'll have that apple. Rumpus room. Oh, okay. That's it. That's the end of the day. Ah, unless I can use the key card maybe on the door outside. Let's check that. There is nothing in here. What is the point of this room? Like, yeah. Okay, where am I going? I'm going outside to see if the key card can open that bunker. Yeah, there are no other doors I can use. I've been holding down shift as just a reflex to run faster. It doesn't actually do anything. Well, maybe it does. Okay. Can I only run outside? Or was I just not paying attention? So again, maybe this isn't a door, can't use the keycard. I would have assumed that had I been able to use the keycard on the other door, there would have been something clickable at the very least. No. Right, where were you? Down here? There. No, and there's no obvious sort of keycardy swipe thing. So there must be a way of getting into this weird bunker, unless you can only come out of the weird bunker. But nonetheless, that's a very short days 5 and 6. We're only 17 minutes in, 18 minutes in. And I think that's time to call it a day. My frozen assets of 0. Oh shit, I should have put the key card in the check room. Oh well.